So we started the recording. Great to hear that you're also good. Is it late right now in your country?
No, it's kind of like around prayer time. It's dark outside.
Okay, okay. But you're not sleepy?
It's not that dark.
Okay, all right. That's
It's
good.
like 7 p.m. here.
Ah, yeah, that's good. Yeah. I have like 5 p.m. right now in Germany. All right. So this is like a new announcement I'm going to share with you right now. Before I make the post in the community, like make it official, I want to share it here and to hear your opinion on this and your thoughts on this, because it was planned maybe like a few weeks ago, but I think it's time right now to do this as well. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna share my screen and here we go. Can you see it? Can you see
Yeah,
my screen? Okay,
Hmm.
okay,
we
that's
can.
good. So yeah, we are going to launch the Life Poet Society affiliate program because it has its reason. I'm going to talk about the reason of this also in a couple of minutes. But first of all, you need to understand that everyone who is in the community right now is going to stay for free forever. It's not possible for me to charge you any money because you already joined for free, so it's going to be for free for you for lifetime. But for the new members, because right now we're reaching almost 600 members, I'm going to set up the price to $10 a month. It's like the first price. And then everyone who is inside of it, because school has this new feature of the affiliate program, you can like invite other people and earn some money for you as well. Just to inviting other people, make social media, promote this community, for example, yeah. And you can like build your own passive income with this. When you invite 10 people, you can earn like $50 a month with this, yeah, because everyone from every invited member you get $5 commission, like 50%. And this is like the new strategy we want to also try out first with this price because yeah, why do we make it paid? People appreciate it more when it costs money. So right now, when everyone is joining for free, the engagement is still going to be low because people yeah just pay nothing for this, and many of them just not active and not do anything, not engage, not supporting, and also not joining the calls. And this is also something you want to try out because when somebody pays money for this, he's also going to appreciate it more. And also that means that more engagement, yeah, better quality of people. And it's a chance for the members to make money with the stuff they like. For example, with poetry, with school, yeah, with the community we have. So you pay nothing for this, but you are able to and you can make money with this if you want to. It's not like a lot of money, but the compounding effects can make it a lot of money. Because also based on your country, $5 is maybe in Germany it's not a lot of money, but in countries like India, where also the most people are from, this I think it's the value of $5 is way more than in Germany, for example. Yeah. I do have some questions to this point.
But what if people can afford paying? So they want to share whatever their art or whatever, but they cannot pay.
If you, what do you mean they cannot pay? Of course, yeah, this price is also not gonna be possible for everyone to join, but right now this price is not official yet. So if you have some
Mm,
friends who wants to join for free right now, you can invite them and
mm.
then they don't need to pay anything. This price
Yeah,
we're gonna
for
set maybe like in the next days, I don't know.
for example, I'm 17. My parents would fucking kill me if I had to pay 10 euros or whatever, $10 to
Yeah,
join the.
yeah.
Uh,
But you
I
don't need
mean,
to.
I really like it, but for example, for younger people like me, it's difficult. But
Yeah,
yeah, I totally understand what you say. It's like when, well, yeah, I understand. It's tough.
yeah, it's not
That
for everyone.
but
I agree with
it's
you
tough
completely.
that if something is not worth money, we don't really appreciate it. That is fucked up, actually.
But this is how it works here. Unfortunately, this is
Mm.
like something that's
Welcome
gonna
to
improve the community.
capitalism.
What do you mean?
Welcome to capitalism.
Yeah. Oh, we have my friend is also here, Dr. Bertman. Hello, can you hear us? Are you with us?
Okay, yes. Welcome to capitalism. Land of
Yeah.
the free.
Yeah.
Welcome to capitalism when we kill you if you don't have any money.
I
The
mean,
only species on Earth that have to pay to stay alive.
Literally like that. And
What happened
you
to the good
cannot
old
do the
days when you
things you
can just
want
pick up
if you
someone
don't
and
have
eat them?
money. So if you're an artist and you don't have anything to get money from, you just get fucked.
yeah. But on the other side, with this feature, you have something you can get money from because you're already in this community for free.
Mm-hmm.
Like from this perspective. But yeah, I agree with you. There are some people who are young, have no money for this. It's not for everyone. I agree
But
with
they
you
can
totally,
also
but the
tell their
quality of the
parents that
community is
it's
gonna go up,
cool.
and it's better for everyone, for all of us. Yeah, you said something?
Yeah, I mean, they can tell their parents it's a school thing because, I mean, the app is called school, you know?
Yeah.
How easy would it be to fool your parents into paying for that? And it's not
And
even
then,
a bad thing to do because you're investing in, your
yeah, the
education.
parents nowadays, they just think everything on the internet is shit. So, yeah, you know.
Eh,
We can't
maybe.
speak for everyone, but yeah, I agree with you with that as well, with that statement. But it's always a question of how bad do we want it, you know?
Indeed.
There's always like a solution for every problem, and this is also the solution for our problem because the engagement is low, the quality is not the one that we really want to have. So this is the solution for us that we want to try out as well. Let's see how it goes. But we have like 600 members right now who also a lot of them are from more poor countries like India, and for them to have this ability to make money with something they're already using in their life, I think it's also great. And yeah, then if they want to share it with somebody or to invite other people as well, like right now, the next couple of days, it's possible. If you have some friends who are also, yeah, not able to pay $10, you can just say them, okay, join right now because soon it's gonna get paid. But then you can also make money with this if you want to.
I mean, I understand it's not your fault. I appreciate what you say. I'm just I always I'm always fighting for our rights, so I cannot just fear it and act like nothing happens. But I know it's not your fault, so I'm not really criticizing you. I'm just against the whole system. If you get what I mean, it's sad to me, but I know it is how it works, and
You're
we
against
can
capitalism in
not do
itself.
it. We cannot do it in another way now because it's not possible. I get that.
Yes. Dr. Bertman, you said something as well?
I said she's against capitalism itself. I mean, it's not the system like this system.
Yeah, exactly. I'm against capitalism. It's really sad. It's a sad reality. I'm not saying okay, there are fantastic other systems, but this one is not the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to get too deep into politics on this call, but I understand what you mean.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think
No,
I'm
no.
too how oh, I don't remember how to say it in English. Um as creative and artistic and whatever person, I
Eccentric.
really I have many how you say utopias, no, like things that are so nice that are impossible to do. I think so much of that. So sometimes I get really talkative about the things I'm interested in. Actually, I'm going to study philosophy when I start at a university in September. So maybe that's why I just get into that topics.
These are interesting topics as well, and I need to learn also more about this because I think it's interesting. So I have nothing against this or these discussions, and also against your opinion. It's great when you share your opinion, yeah. But as you said, you also agree with my point of view, and you also agree with the theory that is going to help us to grow more and to get better quality inside of the community, yeah.
Comrade, salute.
Comrade, yeah. Now we talk about communism. Let's talk about communism.
Healthcare communism, the solution for anything.
Yeah. What will be like the communist solution for this strategy?
I actually
What?
prefer anarchism.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Or anarcho-communism is actually good. Well, there's a lot of forms of anarchy, but yeah.
Anyway, so what kind of event are you going to make with, the reinvestment of all of that into the community?
What kind of an event?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have the papers here. I think maybe you have something planned, any events that you might make or do.
Yeah. So first of all, I need to collect opinions on this because I got your opinion as well on from Instagram and also now right now some opinions on this call. First of all, this is gonna be like a post, yeah. Then also after this, we're going to launch this event that was your idea with this send letters to each other. It's also great. We're gonna
Mm.
make this the school course from for it in the classroom, so to make it like more official. Because I like this also very much. This old time of old stuff, old style conversation with the letters. But yeah, first of all, about this idea is just quick prepared document that I'm also gonna share like as a post and then to collect the opinion of the members. But I think that most of them are going to agree with this. Yeah. If this is an answer to a question.
Can you create like in the community? I know you can talk in whatever and message, but a specific place to people to write their opinion about these topics, or maybe just to the people that are already in the community, not the new ones or whatever, or the people with more level to. I mean, I'm not. I don't have a high level. I'm like in level 1 because I just joined. But maybe for people that are more interested in coordinating and all those things, you could have like a mini space. I don't know how to explain because I'm not really. Um, my
You
voice
mean
sounds so
like one of
weird.
the tabs on the top, the leaderboard tab, the map tabs, the things on the top. Maybe you can have a space there for coordinating events and shit.
Yeah, that's what I meant, but I'm not experienced in that thing, so I didn't know how to say it. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
So you mean like make an event or a call only for people who are ready to do
No,
this?
no, no. You see the buttons on the top of the community page, the ones that say map, leaderboard, and all of these. Maybe you can create one if you are able, and use it as a coordination center or like something like that.
Make some people leaders or co-leaders, and form a group of people to coordinate things with you, so you have help and that things. with some people that can dedicate maybe more time, or have some ideas, or just want to help.
Yeah, I need to think about how it's possible to make on school, but if I'm just, for example, I launch this feature with this affiliate program, if I do this, then it's gonna be available for everyone. So I can still see like who is the member who is inviting the most people, yeah, but it's just available for everyone, and I think everyone needs to know this first, and I need everyone's opinions first. But then we will see like who is ready to make more or to do more than everyone else. Or, for example, right now I have already like Dea who is helping me a lot, and also Dr. Bertman. Um, Dr. Bertman is it's a great name. I think you call yourself every time a little bit different, yeah, on here on Zoom.
Oh no, I the first account I opened was, you know, I opened with my original Gmail, and it said, well, I pressed I am a teacher, so I had to prove I am a teacher. I'm not. I have fuck all of evidence. So I made a new account using a fuck off Gmail that was named Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I agree that there are some things that we all need to know. I mean, we can just divide things or information into more selective for people that want to help, and more information for just general information for everyone, just like you're doing. But in there gonna be some things that you cannot uh, share with everybody. I mean, you can share it, but you cannot go one by one asking everything to everyone. And that so far, if there's gonna be much more people, you cannot do that. So you will have to have close people to you. I don't know how to explain it. My English is lacking completely.
Yeah, but I understand what you mean, but
Yeah,
right
you
now
could
it's
call
not a big deal. Right now I have like the time to answer the question by myself. If it's gonna get too much, then of course I'm going to search for some help. But I already also have some people who done a lot for the community and for me personally, like to help me with this stuff. But I definitely agree with you if it's going to get big, which also needs time first. So I'm not really like worried about the stuff you said right now because it's not launched yet, and I don't know how intensive it's going to be used and how many questions are going to be there. But I think also about the questions, everything is clear on this point. I mean, you just need to invite people and that's it. But yeah, definitely agree with you, but it's not a problem right now at this moment. All right. There, can you hear us? Like, what's your thoughts on
Yeah.
this?
Uh, Wait, my brain, because there was a lot of topic you guys talking about. I mean, I think it's cool, the affiliate program. Yeah, that was the main focus, right? Because that conversation went to a lot of ways. And also I think I heard that they want to add like a more category, right, for like events and stuff. Was that the last conversation?
Yeah, we talked about this as well. It was the question
Mm.
from Dr. Bertman. Your real name is Timur, right? Timur?
Yeah.
Timor.
Timur, yeah, okay. Yeah, Timur had this great idea with maybe you remember this post. We discussed the idea of sending letters to each other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is also something we want to make make come true in the future. But
Yeah.
first of all, like I use this call to ask mainly about this idea from about the affiliate
Yeah.
program. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw Timor's post. I think that's really good too. And this affiliate program as well. I think I already found out about the affiliate program within school itself. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like, one time I was trying to find a link to my own school, But then like when I tried to find that link, it gave me like this affiliate thingy. So I've been putting the link on my bio on Instagram and my other social media like for a while now. So yeah, I think it's good.
Yes, yes. And here also some other points as well. Yeah, people appreciate it more when it costs money, more engagement, chance for members, and also with the paid community, we have more money to reinvest back in the community, like better events, better prizes, and more. So it's also gonna like reinvest itself, money in, money out, and by doing this, we can grow way better and way faster. And what do you
Hmm.
mean about this affiliate link there that you said is like for school, for someone to create a school community, or what's
No,
about?
for joining this,
Was joining this? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
for joining a Life Point Society, not
So
for
yeah,
creating. Yeah,
yeah. And this is like also something because there are a few more members who are already doing this and who try to promote this community. And now when they get paid for it, actually it's I think also way better for them.
yeah, but I think the most important thing is that when you post it later on, you should put like a disclaimer that this is not something that they have to do, right? Like
Yeah.
it's an option. I think that's what caused the like, oh yeah, some of them are still teenagers, they don't get jobs. Some of them they don't will to pay. I mean, for us it's literally still free, right? So we don't have nothing to worry
Yes.
about. This is just
Yes.
like an extra thing. So I think that's very important to put like in the beginning of the line before everybody goes crazy about, oh no,
Yeah.
we have to pay and all that. So yeah, that
Yeah.
disclaimer is very important.
Yes, yes. I was worried about this as well, so I need to really write it down there, like correctly in this right structure. So first of all, I'm gonna say, if you are here, you are completely for free. You don't pay anything, but
Yeah,
the new members need to pay something. So yeah,
yeah, that's true.
and I really hope that everybody is gonna understand it right, and there's not gonna be like any panic or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's not a
Maybe,
must. Like it's not that you're telling them to go to work and find people. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just like
yeah, yeah.
it's like a very yeah, optional.
Exactly. Yes.
maybe you can also add that the new members after a certain date are required to pay, so that the new members who are actually like new and seeing the post for the first time don't get scared off too. You know?
Yes, there are, I think, 7 days free trials on school. I can make them turn them on, and then people can join for free. And after 7 days, they need to pay. You mean this?
Yeah.
Yes, we have a free trial, of course. 7 days free trial, or 14 days. Now, I think 7 days is better, but yeah,
Yeah, 7 days is better.
definitely, yeah. It's also something that helps the buyer to really decide himself for this community. But yeah, I'm going to turn this on as well. Yeah. Some other suggestions to this one suggestion. Dr. Bertman.
What? Who? What? Where?
Are there some other like suggestions for this suggestion?
This started to make no sense. What suggestions about what suggestion? What's the topic?
I mean,
I
I made a suggestion and I ask if you guys have any suggestions to this one. But
I
yeah,
think we can lower the price for teenagers, like have a different price for
Ilia's
teenagers and a
Ilia's
price
face is so
for adults.
I don't know how to do it.
Check that.
I don't think it's possible.
Okay,
Like,
I guess
how
that
do
would
you,
get complicated.
it's very complicated first because someone needs to prove that you're a teenager or you're an adult. And
Are you 18 plus?
yeah, but right now I can really like set one price for everyone and it's done. So like also the feature or the function in school is not there that I can make two separate price. I can only make separate price like monthly or yearly. So I can tell people you can join for $10 a month or you can join for $120 a year, something like this. But the other separation is not possible.
$10 a month and 120 a year is literally the same.
What do you mean?
You said $10 a month or 120 a year. It's literally the same. If you
I
pay
think I think
if you pay
I think what
$10 a month, you're paying 120
yeah,
a
no,
Yeah.
but I
year.
think what Ilias means is
There's
they got options to pay either monthly or yearly.
Yes. So the price needs to be the same, of course. Yeah. Otherwise, it makes no sense. Like, or we can make the yearly
sometimes
price a little bit
most
lower.
apps make yearly prices a little bit cheaper, so people pay for a whole year and have to stay for a whole year.
An incentive.
But
Yeah, but personally, I don't like this yearly price option. I rather like want them to pay monthly because they also then get reminded that they pay for something and not like they pay this one time and then they forget about this after a couple of weeks. So monthly price is way better. Dr. Bertman, you look great, by the way.
Finally, we can see you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was figuring out why the button wouldn't click. Apparently, I didn't give it the permission. So yeah,
Wow, that's the whole time. That's the only reason why.
yeah. I'm too much
Okay.
to hide myself. Too in love with myself. To not look at myself. Anyway,
So guys, my microphone was down. But yeah, it's first time I see you, Timur. It's great. And you also you're dressing. Oh, you dress fine. You dress fine. Professor. That's great, man. How old are you, by the way?
24.
24.
Yeah, just 3 years older than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Exactly.
still can't believe the fact that Ilya is
No
21.
way. You guys can't be that young.
I'm 21, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I still can't believe that.
Why
Wow.
not? I have no beard. Like look at Timur. He looks like
But you have like mature features, like your eyes look like that, and also you're doing all this, so it's difficult to think that a 21-year-old guy is doing all this stuff.
yeah, but if you know, like when I started with this business failures and tryings, I was like 70 years old, so it's like 4 years right now that I'm been trying something. So for me, it's
I
a long
mean,
period, but maybe it seems so, yeah.
you started when you were my age. That's amazing.
Yeah, you're 70. Okay, that's good. And what about the other people as well? It's interesting right now, like to know how old everyone is.
I'm 25. Well, I'll be 25 next month.
Yay, high five. We are both a quarter of century.
Yeah.
I'm 18.
Oh.
18, all right. And Aisha,
I'm 21.
21. Oh, Aisha, hello.
Hi.
Aisha, hello. Good to see you.
Are you like going to sleep again as
Yeah, are
as
you
the
going to?
last
I
time?
was about to ask
Yeah.
the same thing. I thought she will show up with a blanket again.
I'm ready. Yeah, after 20 minutes maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. And Zainab, how old are you?
I'm also 25.
Ah, like Zainab and Dia, you are the oldest ones.
Oh, come on, don't put it that way, Elia. Come on now. Come on now.
You're the most experienced ones.
Okay.
It's okay.
The
That
elder
sounds
one.
better.
Yeah. And Timo, like you've been training, yeah, at the gym. I mean, you look like You look very dangerous. Big
No,
biceps.
I'm just built like Tony Soprano.
Tony Soprano diet.
I'm just young.
You just eat all day and smoke some cigarettes.
Cigars and pipe. But
Yeah, maybe some push-ups also.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. Oh, hello, Maria, and I can see you as well. Where are you calling from?
Yeah, but there's too much light from the back.
From which country are you?
Spain.
Spain. Yeah, and now I see so many books behind you, so I understand like why the conversation was a little bit political.
Hey, I can read a lot of things, but yeah, I told you I want to study philosophy.
Interesting.
Yeah, like Timur is also a great philosopher. You can talk to him for hours about many things, I think.
Yeah. But my philosophy
I
is
don't know. I
more
can
based
just
on
talk for
realism
hours
and
myself.
yeah,
What's your philosophy?
more based in realism and pessimism. Nothing fancy, so not for everyone.
Yeah, there is no philosophy for everyone as well.
But it's interesting though.
Okay, guys. All right. Then we discuss this idea. Yeah, I'm going to make a post about this as well. And then I need to also talk to Timur again about his idea, how it's like the best way to launch it. And if you have this experience with sending letters, are there any stuff we need to think about or some mistakes we need to avoid?
That's pretty easy. You just walk in, give them the
Hey,
letter, they put it on a scale, you pay them the dollar or something, $3 maximum, I think, and fuck it. It's done.
Right. That's how I imagine it.
Pretty simple, yeah.
Yeah, pretty simple. Is here anyone
what is
already who
the
want to write
sending
a
letter
letter to
thing?
anybody?
I need your all locations.
Yeah.
Safe stuff for letters only. No chemical stuff.
I mean, you can just write the location to each other, like in private messages on school or like on Instagram. It's yeah, but it's
Yeah, I
great.
think
Yeah, there.
yeah. No, I think I mean if we're already doing the letters things, that's definitely way more narrowed, right? Not like everyone will jump in and you know what I'm saying? Like there must be a purpose, right? I mean, if I want to send letter to Ilia and Timur, for example, or and Aisha, that's probably because I've been like in touch for quite a while, at least like more than 3 calls or something. So I guess I will be comfortable sending addresses, right? I guess that like the building connection, maybe if that's like the case of like some people are worried. Oh, I'm not gonna just give my address. I think like that.
But
Uh-huh. What was it,
What's
Timur?
that?
we already have your addresses. They're on the map button on the fucking community. I mean, it's not the accurate address of your home, but
Right.
it's approximately there. So there's nothing to fear. You're already in.
But it's not the
Right.
same. They cannot send you a packet bomb like in a bomber.
I mean, you don't put your own address as the receiving address. You put the local mail post office as the address. That way, the letter goes into the mail office and stays there until you go pick it. They don't come to your house.
Oh no, see,
And
that's the
then
thing though.
it
It's
will
kind of
explode
different.
to someone else.
No, I think it's kind of different in each country, because in my country they deliver it to your house. We don't go and pick up
Yeah,
our
here
our, our
too, everywhere.
letters.
But like, if you don't tell them where your house is, they're not gonna give it to you to your house. You just put your phone number. They call you. Come, your package has arrived. You go. You take it. They
Right.
don't
There are
know
like
where you are, so they're
centers
not
when you
gonna
can
come.
just send your package. Like, I want to take all my letters and packages here, and so you go there and they send all your things there. They don't send it to your house.
Yeah. You pick a location, they give it. If you don't pick a location, they put it in the main center of the
No, yeah, I
mailbox.
get it. Yeah, I get it. I mean, I'm not against the letter. I was just telling this to make sure that you guys actually properly. I mean, when you make a post or when you try to like announce it again to people, I mean, like make it like properly disclaimer or like the step by step, just to avoid all of the confusion in the comment section again. Because it's a very very cool idea.
Yeah, I make the post like give me your address and bank connections. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna send you a gift. No, but yeah, you're right. But we cannot control all this process. Like if somebody gives an address to a wrong person, it's not my fault because I cannot be in
See,
control
that's
of
what I'm
the
saying. Yeah, you have to put that disclaimer before everyone goes to you later on.
Just don't put your home address. Like, no one use your home address. Just use an approximate address similar to that on the map application. We already have that. Anyway, you don't even have to give us an address. We go onto the map application thing in the inside of the school, right? And from there, we can get to copy the coordinates, go to the Google Maps version, and search for local post offices.
But first of all, you always need to discuss it with the person you want to send a letter for, because also on
Yeah.
school you can also change your location. So many people maybe hide the location way better than or add some more space than 10 miles because they just locate themselves in a different country. I don't know why, but maybe it's fun for them, but you can do it on school. So the address or like the location on the map, it's not always right. And also some people can hide the location as well. So everyone can also turn this feature off that they want to show their location. So if you want to send a letter to someone and you find them on the map, be not completely sure that the address or the location of them is completely right because they can also change this if they want to.
I mean, of course, you're gonna
Yeah.
always have to talk to them before you send them anything.
Yeah.
You don't want their
Yeah,
parents killing them
that was my
for
point.
receiving a love letter from a stranger.
You cannot
That
send
was my point
someone
in the
a letter
beginning.
and not letting them know. They must be freaked out.
Yeah.
Another problem, like that I can think of, what if people try to be someone they're not like really are. So if you get a letter from me that I not sent, there's my name written on it and some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Your signature. The bank use it. They must. I mean, if the bank uses a signature, it has to be good enough. No.
Yeah, but I mean it's a letter like
Yeah, you just sign it at the end. Your dearest Leo.
yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like a big problem.
Yeah.
You
Because right
need
now
to
I'm the only
make
one from
concrete
Germany.
rules. You need to make concrete rules so everyone follows them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the
And
rules are
if
just
someone
written down,
doesn't,
so there are some
yeah,
people
but
who
if
think that
someone doesn't, you can just kick them out.
yeah.
Some dictatorship stuff over there.
Yeah. Yeah, all right. All right. Is here already someone who want to write a letter to anyone else? Because I saw some good friendships in the comments and the posts on the community.
Oh yeah, I want to send letters to a lot of people here.
I don't know
What do you want
anyone yet.
to write in it?
I'll think about it. I'm gonna go purchase some nice lace, some nice ink, some nice stickers. Very demure, very mature, very cutesy.
All right. Yeah, that's
If you
good.
look on the original post, I stated how it's going to be like an estranged lover thing, like not a romantic lover, but like an estranged family member, and it's like as though we're all brothers and sisters here. You know? So we send letters of appreciation, care, and such, you know?
Yeah. Yes, so
It
it's
looks
also
like
needs
a
to be in the
weird job
rules that.
meeting.
What do you mean?
This looks like a weird job meeting.
Who?
This
This?
looks like a weird job meeting.
Why?
Because you, man,
A job meeting? You are muted.
Because I'm muting myself to not be whatever.
Yes, but we also need to make like the rule that the letters need to be nice. Yeah. Not,
You
not
have to make a
bullying,
document for that, like
cyberbullying turned to antique bullying.
don't laugh at me,
anti-bullying.
please. I'm sensitive. Don't laugh at me.
Yeah, like
And my
not
hair
that
looks like shit.
that somebody get like some you know bad letters with some
Yeah, it
bad
has
stuff.
to be polite.
Yeah, polite. Exactly. That's the right word. Polite letters. All right, guys. Do you have any others ideas for events or something? Because now 1 week is over. Maybe you also were a little bit creative and you think of something that can make our community better. Are there some suggestions?
I have a really good idea.
Yeah.
I think we should start Creative Hour.
Thank you. Yes, Aisha, we should. We should, Ilia, come on. It's been a while.
Alright.
We don't properly do creative hour.
We
Okay,
always do
but
like
we
creative
should
10
make
minutes.
any contest
Exactly, we
apart from
always do
the.
creative minutes, like, and it's not even 10 minutes. It's like counting down 30-second creative hour at the end.
But creative hour, okay, we maybe think it's about poetry, but right now we are creative as well. Like we think about ideas and stuff and events. Like,
Oh yes, yeah. I mean, yeah, not wrong.
you can count it as creative hour as well.
Get Aisha, count this as creative hour. Come on.
Bruh.
All right,
Okay.
all right, all right.
Hi, so I think I've gotten a draft idea or something. Like, do we have any website or something
No.
where it could be a magazine where you help others to get published? And to do so, they have to join the school community, and then
Newspaper.
you take submissions, and then you publish on your website. Could be something like that. I mean, some people are really fond of getting published.
Yeah, but I'm not an expert in this. I can help people getting published because I'm not published as well. So like I'm not I'm not a teacher
See?
in this
Yeah,
area.
I'm also like looking for it. I'm really thirsty for it to. I'm really thirsty to get published or something. Yeah, that's why I was like, you could think about it, you know.
I already did like recommend like a good community with a guy who really like an expert in this and who really makes a lot of money with poetry. So you can go to this community. He's an expert in this. He have like this system and this learning videos like how to make money with poetry, getting published and all the stuff. You can find this post under news. Yeah, when you go to the news category, you can find this post from me. It was I think like last week I did this, and you can join his community. It's also free, and he is really like an expert. He can
But
teach you
you
this
can
stuff.
even make a website or a magazine where
What she's trying to
you.
say is a newsletter type thing where you don't necessarily have to be published yourself, right? You just have to be
Yes.
the quality control. You allow in this newspaper, you put in the good poetry, not from just this community, but overall, every other community, every other poetry. You are the quality control, right? And when
Yeah.
people want to be published, if they are good enough in your own view, you can add them to the newsletter.
Yes, kind of like that.
That
And
way,
to
you
do
give
so,
them
they'll have to
credibility as though
join
you're a university
the
or
school
something like
community.
that, you know?
Yes.
Also, you can make some contests. No, not just from the activity time and whatever, just maybe a topic or something to people, like creative things, create like some topics or some rules, and you create a contest, and the one who wins gets some prize, but not just for activity, because I
Yeah,
mean
yeah.
everyone can publish something and whatever and comment. But if you are good at writing, and not just in one area, you just can make one fantasy contest poem, another
Yeah.
that is more realistic, just different specific characteristics to get the prize.
Yeah, so you joined like you were pretty new in this community, but we did these events as well. So we also gonna do them in the future, like poem of the week or poem with this topic, and you need to use these words. There are some rules as well, and you get some prizes. So we're gonna do it as well. Yeah, it's also a great idea, but it was like the last event was this with this engagement because it's helped the community and help everyone. But also this week or next week, because it's Sunday, we're gonna also launch a new event like with about poetry, about writing poetry, and the best one will get something. Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, let's start the creative hour. Yeah,
Finally.
yeah. Aisha, or like, do you want to do it the same way as the last time, where we think about a topic and then everyone puts his line in it and then we have a full poem after this?
Yeah, we can do that. That's fun. Much more fun than this.
Yes, I agree. I agree with you.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, not love though. Like last time, it was a mess.
Yeah, because we have like now Timur with us on the call, so we are not allowed to write about love.
No more love, yeah, guys.
No more love.
From now on, love is dead.
But I'm ready. Like, what's your topic you want to talk about? When it's not love, maybe you already started to write something and we can just finish it together.
Yes, death. Let's write about death.
Okay, let's write
Loving
about that.
death.
You guys
Alright.
want to write about something deep? Wouldn't it be more fun to write about something that isn't so deep?
Deep death.
How about this, right? One of us pick a TV show that is, fairly common, fairly famous, and we pick characters from within it. Each of us picks a character, and each of us gives a line from the perspective of that character.
That's pretty good.
But we
That's a
have
good
the
idea.
same
Entirety
topic.
of a show within a poem.
All
That
right.
sounds fun.
That
Well,
sounds
yeah.
fun, definitely. So we have one topic for all of us, but which of us speaks for another character?
We pick the topic as in like the plot of the movie or the show or anything, right? And since the plot is already dictated, we just subjectively each of us picks a character that they relate to, and from their perspective contribute into the plot poetically.
So it should be something we've all watched, though.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. We need to
Like,
find
I don't know,
something
My
that
Little Pony.
all of
I
us
think we have
want.
enough characters for that.
I'm offended. I only watched My Little Pony when I was 3 years old.
Okay, so you watched it. That's good.
And Dora the Explorer. Other than that, no.
All right, like I'm gonna start to choose a character then. Maybe it's gonna be a match with everyone else. Yeah.
Let's just
We have to pick
agree
the
on a
TV
plot,
show
agree on
first.
the show, the book, the movie. Let's agree on a plot.
Peaky
Which
Blinders.
movie? Which TV show?
I
Peaky
don't think
Blinders.
everyone watched Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just know the guy smokes a lot in it.
Real, yeah.
Yeah, that works a lot. Yeah.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the problem. I don't think we need some time to
Exactly.
find
This is the
a TV
problem.
show
Yeah.
that we all watched.
Everyone has watched
Hmm.
Tom and Jerry, right?
Okay,
What?
yeah,
Yeah.
Tom and
But the
but there are only two
character,
characters. Like,
in Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry is just Tom and Jerry,
Also,
though.
the characters that didn't have a face, just
Yeah,
the
like
neck
the
and the
the the
legs.
the lady, and then the dog, and the Jerry's little brother or whatever. Yeah, that little
But
mouse.
what if we all just pick Disney princesses and princes?
Yeah, right. The dark stuff.
Oh yeah. I think that would be
We don't
fun.
want to end up writing a dark romance over here, yeah?
No, because like,
What?
what if like fairy tales, they have their own dark histories, like the darker version, like not the Disney version. I don't know. I would like to do like a Disney princess.
I was grow up with Russian fairy tales. They're all like about some crazy shit.
Welcome
What
to
about
Russia, where fairy
what about
tales have no legs and drink vodka and smoke cigars.
Yeah, some kind of this. Yeah. Okay, I think this idea with Disney is good because everyone knows Disney. So
Or
Yeah.
Marvel and DC. Who the
I was
fuck
about
doesn't
to
know
say
these?
that.
Come on.
I was
Everyone
about to
knows
say Marvel.
Spider-Man,
Yeah, like
Batman,
we all
fucking
watched
anything
like
else,
one Marvel at
Wolverine.
least. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Marvel, maybe like Spider-Man. I guess everyone watched.
Marvel and Disney princesses.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes. Perfect.
crazy.
Fuck.
This is fucked up, but it's good. It's deep, you know.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah. I think that would be
I
cool.
always see edits of like Spider-Man and Cinderella, so it's like perfect.
Okay, and now like winning the topic, yeah.
Oh, how about just roasting Disney princesses, roasting Marvel, or Marvel roasting Disney princesses,
Or Disney versus
and like in a poetic
Like
form.
a cross thing. Yeah, I like that.
Okay, let's write a poem Cinderella diss track on Spider-Man.
Yeah, after their breakup.
That they
No,
break up.
I think me roasting I know is how to roast a nice potato. Like
Ah, maybe
Maybe it would be
everyone watched
nice.
Toy Story.
Okay,
I
yeah,
do.
Toy Story,
best fairy
probably.
tale story for me is Shrek. Let's do Shrek.
Oh,
Like,
Shrek.
Oh, Shrek.
Uh,
I don't really remember
we could
Shrek.
do
Shrek has
something
every
like,
Oh, there
princess
are
present.
princesses in Shrek though.
but with
Yes,
the
and
Disney
This is too
princesses,
broad.
we
This is
could
really
make
too broad.
something that they just realize life is not like a Disney movie. It's just
yeah,
very shitty.
yeah, let's make like I don't know.
What about
We have too many ideas, guys. We need to start creative
Okay, how about
feelings.
we write our own fairy tale, where just like we start line by line and write our own fairy tale, and it can be dark.
I was just about to say, just maybe we can write about like whatever, yeah, character Disney, Marvel, but like a quote unquote behind the scene of them. I mean, like how they exploit. I mean, their feelings. Like, oh, they put me, for example, as like Belle in Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, maybe we can write like a feeling of her being that character. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Spider-Man. Yeah. So like the behind the scene of like what their feelings for all of these each characters.
And this is
Yeah.
just line by line
Writing
stuck,
from
and how are they connected
writing-
together?
No, I think we wrote like each one of us, right? This is not the chain poetry, right? Is this gonna be the chain?
The first idea was to do a chain poetry, yeah, because I think there's more interacting for everyone.
Well, if chain poetry, then we have to have just one topic. We can't have like a theme, which is what Timor suggested, movie
Yeah.
or TV
But
shows, and
we're
then
not
characters.
gonna agree never ever.
That can be no. We're discussing. It's not about agreeing or not. We're just discussing right now. So yeah, I don't know. Then we have to pick just one theme.
There's a question, how much time do we have, guys? Let's say like 30 minutes. Yeah, okay. So let's write about Disney, and the topic is why Disney is shit, or what the
What?
characters. Okay, there are so many characters in Disney, and we write a poem on the topic what each of them may hate on Disney on or being a part of this, or like yeah, on their story.
What they hate about their story. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like the behind the scene of them, right? The feelings, what they felt,
Okay,
right?
yeah. Okay. But only like the bad feelings right now.
Criticizing Disney, but from inside.
So we should all choose a
own
princess, right?
characters criticizing their own stories.
Yeah.
Okay, so I choose Mulan because I'm Asian and I like her.
Wow, okay. So wait, hold on. Before we choosing, are we doing this in chain or we write our own thing?
I guess our own.
Our own, yeah. Because if it's in chain, then we have to deal with one thing, right?
And we have to like choose like who we want to write about, and I guess everyone relates
Exactly.
to different people.
Yeah,
So yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. So we
Let's
write
not do
our
this
own,
on
yeah.
chain because I think we don't have like enough time to do this like with chain stuff. And when we do it, the last time we did the chain poetry, and it took so much time because also
It took 24 hours, guys. By the way, if you guys missed it.
yeah. So everyone picks a character from Disney, and then they write down why Disney sucks from this perspective.
Okay.
Oh, and
let's
should we do like a time limit, and then after that time
Yes,
limit, we
please.
start reading one
Yes,
by one?
please.
Yes,
Yes, we
yes.
have to do time limit so that we can showcase the poetry.
5 minutes? 5 minutes
10
maybe?
minutes.
10 minutes. Look at Ilia stressing if it's 5 minutes. 10 minutes.
10
Okay, 10.
minutes because we also need some time to read it, yeah?
Yeah.
It doesn't need to rhyme, does it?
Or it does need to rhyme, yeah.
Well, if it's super emotionally charged, I guess it doesn't. I mean,
It doesn't. It's okay.
Most of my poems don't rhyme, and I haven't reading in English in a lot of time.
No, I can tell you that it does need to rhyme. Like, do whatever you want. It's poetry. Be creative, okay? We hear us in 10 minutes. Let's start. I can maybe play some music, but I don't think it's required because no one maybe will want to hear this. Yeah, but all right. Dr. Bertman, what are you going to talk about? Which Disney princess do
Wait,
you
are
pick?
we starting already?
Yeah.
Do I have to be a princess?
No.
You don't have to be the princess.
yes, everyone has to be a
anymore.
princess. No prince allowed.
This is like what is it
Mickey
called?
Mouse is Disney, no?
Mouse
Discrimination.
is a good option.
Can you repeat the topic?
But with the Mickey Mouse thing, I might go anti-Jew thing type thing, you know? That's why I don't want to pick him, because he's...
No, let's not get too political.
Hi guys, I just joined. What is the topic?
The
So
topic is
basically,
yeah, please.
Basically, Disney characters. We should write a poem about how Disney characters and what they don't like about their own story, what they have against
Okay.
Disney.
All right. Okay, got it.
But shouldn't we choose them out loud so we don't repeat each other's characters?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Basically, what we're doing here is that we are collectively collectively uniting as the characters from Disney against Disney itself because it's fucking us over with these plots.
Yeah. And before we start, because I think some people already started, please tell us real quick which character you're picking, so we don't like have the same ones.
So I picked Mulan.
Mulan, okay.
I picked Merida from Brave.
Okay.
I picked Beauty and the Beast, which is Belle and the Beast.
Okay, then I pick the Beast.
Okay, you pick the Beast, sure.
Dr. Bertman. Cinderella.
Me? I'm Mickey Mouse, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna choose Rapunzel.
Rapunzel. Yeah.
I just don't have.
And you, Zainab, who are you picking?
Cinderella.
Okay. All right. Time
I'm
starts.
picking Snow White.
Who said this? Karen.
Karen.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it's good. Then everyone has something for himself. That's good. Time starts. Dark story about Rapunzel. Okay. Yeah. We can turn off the cameras and we see us in 10 minutes. Don't leave the call. Just be like, yeah. Just set up a timer for you for 10 minutes. All right? About the questions, no, it's not a discussion. It's like a poem, just from your point of view about your character. What this character don't like about the movie they need to play in, or like about Disney or his work. Yeah. 8-line
We have
poem
2
enough?
minutes left,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's enough. 8-line is enough. Like write as long as you wanted to write. We have limited time, so 8 lines is great. I think it's a good result for 10 minutes.
Do we have 2 minutes left for
Yeah,
writing?
2 minutes left, yes. And I also see some people ready already. And I'm ready too. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too.
Are y'all done?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
quick.
I don't know. Like we need to wait 2 more minutes for the other people.
Oh damn.
It's not very dark, mine, but I don't know.
Mine is just about Merida just being a rebellious kind of princess. That she doesn't like rules or anything like that.
Mine is just my character like saying her story is not fair, like it's not well tell, like well they didn't tell it well, so people have wrong vision of what
Who's your
she is.
character?
Hmm?
Who's your character?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I do see this vision actually.
I
Guys,
I did it like in a kind of a feminist way, I think, like kind of
Yeah.
like why does she need a prince for bringing her out of the tower and that shit.
Uh-huh.
wait,
More
guys, what
modern
were we supposed
Rapunzel in the modern world, yeah.
I
Wait,
mean, she
guys,
was cool enough.
stupid.
She hit him with a pan.
Yeah.
All right, guys, time
Okay,
is up.
what were we supposed to write?
Come back to the meeting. 10 minutes are over. Turn on the camera on again so we can see each other. No, we are not starting yet. I just want to all the people like to go back and to turn on the camera. I'm also waiting for
We're here.
Timur is here. All right, that's good. The worst poem I've written so far. Yeah, maybe it's not the best one because also of the topic. But yeah, who wants to start?
Excuse me, can I just ask, like, what were we supposed to write? Because I just joined and then we went on a break and I was reading chemistry.
We're supposed to write about a character from Disney. You just pick you like a character for yourself, and then you write down what this character from his point of view hates about the movie they played in or about Disney, like this type of poem.
Well, I didn't know about that, so I didn't write anything.
Yeah, you just join as you said it. So, but right now we starting to read out the poems. You can just hear the stuff that we wrote, and then you can do the task by yourself, and then make a post in the community, for example.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
Okay, great. Who wants to start?
I want to go second.
Okay, I want to
Okay,
go
I
to
can
Bea.
start. Okay, yes, Ilia, I know you will. All right. I'm writing about Belle. Disclaimer: this is kind of dark. I mean, the backstory. So Belle, and the Stockholm syndrome. Okay, and maybe a little bit schizophrenic. So I will start instead. All right. They put me in yellow with some talking appliances, said I should smile and ignored all the silences. They wrote me as gentle, they painted me kind, but left all my questions and thoughts far behind. A beast for a prince, a library as bait, but no one asked Belle what she'd truly hate. I wanted adventure, a life of my own, not Stockholm and balgons and dancing alone. I dreamed of the world of stories and skies, but they gave me a castle and silence in disguise. Okay, thank you guys.
That was
Hey,
amazing.
that was
Well,
nice.
That was
this is
amazing.
so great for 10 minutes. This is great result. Yeah,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
this was
That was
really
really
good.
good.
Added to the question in the comments, if we can write also the poem down in the as a message or a comment as well. I don't think many people also wrote down as like just only on paper.
Yeah,
So
I'm writing on paper
yeah,
too.
I'm gonna do a post after this call in the community with the title of this call today, and then you can just share your poem in the comments, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Okay, let's do this. Yeah,
Yeah, yes, Zainab. that was that was
great story of Val. Yeah. Do you guys have some feedback to there?
You guys, anything? What do you guys
The
think?
rhyming was really good. Like, again, the meter and
Yeah, the
rhyme.
last the last stanza was my favorite. The disguise, the rhyming, and all.
Yeah, especially the last rhymed
Yeah,
really well, especially with the meter. Like, I couldn't
yeah.
focus on meter because we only had 10 minutes, but yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And her saying, I didn't want Stockholm syndrome. Wanted to be like, go out, have fun, stuff.
Yeah, that line.
But did she, like, in your perspective, invent the whole prince thing? As you said, she was dancing alone?
Yeah, she invented because it's a Stockholm syndrome. She shouldn't be dancing with a prince. That's her hostage. That's her kidnapper. Yeah, the beast in this context. So definitely that's why it's the silence in disguise. The silence in disguise is pretty much the disguise is those appliances, yeah, the teapot that's talking, the clock, yeah. So definitely she's dancing along. Nothing is happening in my opinion. Belle is just seeing things. She's schizophrenic.
I heard like a real story of Belle, and I think Belle and the Beast were literally cousins.
Okay,
Let's
I
let's don't
think
dive too
I
deep into
think
this.
yeah.
I think it was part of a controversy, wasn't
Is it?
it?
But she's
Oh,
not a royal.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's not.
Prince was
She's just like a
the beast was
commoner,
the
right?
royal.
Yeah, but that's the Disney story. But in the original story, she was like abandoned. Like I think I don't know if it was the brother of the mother of Beast or the sister of the father of Beast, but someone had abandoned her because I don't know if it was I don't remember what it was, but they had abandoned her, and then they discovered at the end that she was that kid and that they were in love, like Beast, Belle and Beast were in love, but they were cousins.
I don't know about this theory, but
That's very deep. That's
it's very
very deep.
deep. Yeah.
That's very thorough. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
And I can add then to there because I wrote about the beast.
Okay, let's hear
But
it.
my poem is like very simple. It's just like from the perspective of the
The beast.
if the character of the beast was a real person who needs to play this, and yeah, it's just like the behind the scenes of this movie. So yeah, beast. She's a beauty, I'm the beast. What is my reason to exist? I'm beauty, no, I'm beauty too on other side. And here I play the upper side. Playing an animal is tough. I also don't get paid enough. I get the princess and the end, but in real life, she has boyfriend.
Oh wow, that was
Wait,
good.
was that supposed to be
Wow,
funny?
that's good, Ilia. Wow, the twist.
Stop
I like
teaching.
That was
It
good.
was
Very good.
it was really good.
that's really good. I like the line where it says that, but I'm pretty too. That is so good. Like that's like you know how men are sometimes overlooked.
Yeah.
But yeah, that line is really
Like
really good.
how society, like some people think society only affects women, but men are actually sometimes
Yeah,
really
yeah. I mean,
judged in
because
some.
like sometimes men they don't accept it when we say you look pretty because like
Yeah.
apparently it's like you know embellished to like girls, but I love it when I say if I said a man looks pretty, that means he's like handsome. Yeah, like up to that bar.
I
Yeah, the
also
line actually
think,
is I'm beauty too. Like he's the beauty, he's the beast, and he said I'm beauty too on other side. So he also
Yeah.
thinks he's beautiful, but he needs to play this role, and he don't get paid enough for this, and he get like nothing
That
for it.
line.
Yeah.
but
That
I
line
think
is so real.
also a problem in this world is that people put men in just one style. You were that or you were that. Like we have uh I mean we have a lot of problems, but at least we have a lot of choices. But maybe if a man wants to feel pretty, they just put, I don't know, they just say, okay, so I just have to wear a suit and whatever to everywhere. I cannot experiment because if I do it, then
Yeah,
I'm
but
gay
but
or
it does
whatever.
not mean that you look pretty because the word pretty in men's word is a little bit gay, you know. So
Yeah,
you're
that's
not
what I
like
said.
pretty.
Just like
You just you feel confident and we accept more of the compliments like you're strong or you're looking good, great. Yeah, but pretty is a
Yeah,
little
no,
bit
but
of
But
pretty is
it's
just
more
put
like
makeup on, you know. This is this kind of pretty.
no. Actually, pretty would mean you're like soft-hearted, that
yeah,
kind of personality. Yes, there are
but I
those guys
mean
who feels the
that's
this is
the
masculinity and
thing.
exactly
everything.
They
this.
they are not accepted to do that. Maybe if a guy would like to put some makeup on, or maybe if they would like to do whatever, they force us. Like society forces us to put makeup on or skirts or beautiful dresses, and they force men, like they force us to be delicate, and they force men to be the strong ones, the ones who don't cry, the ones who just
Yeah,
are
but
there to
but
keep
but we need
calm.
men, but we need men like this. Like without this men who are this all kind of type of style that you mean like society forced them, but without this man, nothing can be built or like no one can be protected. So we need this part of this as well, and also this
Excuse me, girls
masculinity
are
and this society
protecting.
of masculine men is also really
Yeah,
important.
girls can
Yeah,
protect
they are
themselves
important.
too,
I
but
think we need to
everyone
move
can
They're
be.
all
to the
The
strong. They
next
don't
thing
need
Yeah,
is
one.
that
to.
you
please
don't follow
let's move to the next
stereotypes
point.
depending on the
This
gender.
is
Everyone can be protected and
we
everyone
are
can be
way around.
soft. It
We are
doesn't have
way
to be
above
based on your
the.
gender.
We're
Yes.
way above the topic, guys. Come on, let's go back to
It's
creative
because
hour.
Ilia
We
is a
started from
lesson.
Disney to
Oh my God.
enough political
Yeah,
discussions.
like
So
please don't just like we don't do political stuff in our creative hours. Please don't. Like it's too.
I
I
cannot
mean,
help it. I'm sorry.
some of us is in like 11 a.m. a p.m. Midnight timing. We don't
yes,
really have
Yeah,
the
yeah.
brain
yes.
for
I'm
that
Here,
already
powerful
falling
stuff.
asleep.
holy
Let's go. Let's go.
We
I'm gonna
I
just
read
can
the
want to
poem.
be
imagine like
creative.
Aisha sitting there and just wants to go sleep.
Aisha is already under the blanket right now.
Bro, I
Okay,
literally
okay,
that's my
let's
mind.
just move to the other one. Yeah, okay. Who is the next?
Me.
I'll go.
Okay,
Okay,
Aisha. Yeah,
you can
Aisha
go.
already did the comment before that
Aisha.
he's the third one. So please, Aisha, start with the poem.
Okay.
Okay, I sent my poem to the chat so you can read it along.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I mean all of you know about Shang, like Mulan's husband, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I watch my husband sleep peacefully here, the one I met years ago, so many years. I think about how we met as I shed a tear. My Disney story has left me with this fear. I fear he fell for the boy in the camp, the scrawny boy he taught to be a champ, the boy I was before he found me out. How my identity caused him so much distraught. Is my marriage all just a facade?
Why was he disappointed when I was caught? Is he still in love with the boy he fought? Maybe this relationship I hope have not.
Wow. Okay.
It's really good.
Go on,
It's very
Aisha.
good. You know, we do
That was
this
good,
during
but
poetry.
really good.
Thank you. It's like basically something I was curious about when I watched the movie, how he started falling for Mulan before he found out she was a girl.
Yeah, maybe she's just gay, yeah?
I love how
Yeah,
How
what's
crazy is
happening?
this?
So yeah, I feel like that's like a real fear. I feel like in a lot of relationships, it's a real fear.
Yes, so she just basically have two personalities, and he don't know like which exactly made him fall in love with her. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's also not sure, and she has this fear that what if the true me isn't the one he fell in love with?
Yeah, that's great.
Maybe
That's
it's
great.
not just related with being a girl or a boy, but just she was different when they were in war because it was a different context.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually like not that like tough boy person. She just made this version of herself just for the
Her
camp.
father.
Yeah. And like she's actually like pretty feminine if you watch the second movie too. But yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she have to be tough because there was a war and she was in a campment, and they
Her father.
through God.
Zainab wants to need to Rex. Yeah. Aisha, thank you very much. We're gonna go deep into the feedback in the comments then on the school post, yeah, because here we don't have much time for this right now. But thank you very much for the great poem.
Actually, Sura says that she also wrote about Mulan and she wants to continue after me.
Right. Yeah, if it's
right-
the case, but
Yeah, right
Zainab
under
needs to
my-
leave, so this is, I think, it's
Oh,
better
okay.
to let Zainab first, okay?
Oh, okay.
Zainab, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's really short. Okay. An orphan through and through. Don't remember a mom figure. But Creator Dude did a basic kill on dad. Huh? And this me talking to animals? Me and my auditory delulus during my crappy life, dreaming of another cage life. Wonderful indeed, Disney. That's it.
Wow.
It's about Cinderella, right?
That was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. That was
really good.
That was short.
really good.
That's good. Amazing.
I want to read it again when you post it also on school as well to get through every line, but it was great, yeah.
I like how all our characters have beef with Disney. They all have beef with Disney.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you very much, Zainab. And now Sura is the next one to continue with Mulan, and then it's Dr. Bertman.
Yes,
I
okay.
will be leaving. So thank you so much.
Bye, Zina.
It was really nice meeting you all.
Take care, sign up.
Thanks, Jenna.
Okay, Sura, you can start.
Okay, let me send it. Okay, I send it actually. Yes. First of all, I said about I touched gender discrimination in Mulan, and let's start. I was just a girl trying to do what's right, to honor my name, to stand and fight, saving my land from Sonia. But friends and enemies held the same sneer. Fair, isn't it? To try so hard, with no safe place, not even a god. No voice to sing, no time to cry. Just a girl beneath the sky. In the end, it's gender that speaks. Not your skill, your strength, or your tricks. Even to rise and stand up tall, you need a man to break your fall. That's it.
That's
Beautiful.
really good.
A round of applause for Sura.
Yes.
I'm just
and beautiful.
amazed, like how great work you did in 10 minutes, like more, like all of you. It's just great, great stuff. Any quick feedback for this?
It's really good because it depicts how in the time of, let's say, royal families and when royals used to rule, it's the king that used to be more important, or the male dominant members of the royal family. Even as a royal person, a princess or a queen is given the second great authority. So she basically very well. Yes, she really talks that here about how Mula is in that point of view. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, I agree also with this. It's a great poem. And now it's turn of Dr. Bergman. He also sent his poem already in the comments. You can scroll up a little bit and then you see this. This is the first long text in the comments section. Yeah.
Yeah.
The stage is yours.
Oh boy. And they wonder where are our gloves. I can't take this anymore. The filth of corporate greed. My innocence is long gone, and that smile you see is what is left of me. But beneath it all, I scream. I scream and I scream. Oh boy. How can I escape? What of my nostalgia has turned into a hellscape? Oh boy. You see me on my old boat. My whistles are not of joy, but rather a note to hold me from killing myself into a rest beyond sleep.
Wow.
It's about Mickey
Really
Mouse, right?
Last
good.
line. That
Holy
last line
shit.
was
I
wow.
heard ice cream, like the ice cream, the dessert.
No
So
scream
it
for
was
ice cream.
it's very
No,
well
yeah,
written.
like you need to read the text with his with his voice
Yeah,
together.
I read. Yeah, I read. But
Yeah.
still, when he was saying, and I like how you recite it. It's very professional. I really liked it.
Yes, also very nice voice acting as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds really nice.
So now can I go?
Yeah.
Mine's about Merida, and I have written this one. Like I haven't done any kind of poetry for quite some time. So if it's bad,
Yeah.
they told me I have sent it in the chat, so you can read along.
Yes, we saw. Yes.
If you can do it, yeah, it's always better.
They told me how to sit and smile, to act proper all the while. But I just want to ride and run, not live a life that ain't my own fun. I love my home, the hills, the sky, but hate the rules I mustn't live by. A tale of choice is what I crave, not just a crown, but a voice that's brave.
Wow.
Wow, that's so
This is
good.
good.
Are you
This is
sure you
powerful.
were in writing for so long?
Yeah, exactly my question.
It's
This
really
is
good.
good.
It's
Yeah.
very
Really good.
poetic.
I like the
Like
fact
it's
that
rhyming.
I like the
Like
fact that all of our Disney characters wants to just, run away from Disney.
it's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like that as well.
Thank you.
It's simple, but it's yeah. It says a lot of things. And there's also Karen left, yes?
Yes, I'll do. I'll send my poem first.
Yes. And who do you write about?
Snow White.
No, right.
Yes.
Snow White Black.
So this is like alternate Snow White. Okay, it's nothing like her. This is what I wish Snow White was like. So, in forest deep where shadows fall, Snow White stands no longer small. With courage fierce she faces night, her heart ablaze, her soul alight. No poisoned apple dares her taste, she shatters the mirror on the wall. And with every step the earth she shakes, a queen of strength, no fear she makes. No prince to save, she claims her throne. A woman fierce, she's fully grown. That's it.
That's real
This
women
is
right
Wow.
there.
feministic Snow
Wow.
White, yeah.
This is what I expected the new Snow White movie to be like. Actually, this is really good.
Yes. The
Please
The way
next
let's
they
not
like
talk
that, right?
about.
It was more.
I haven't watched it yet, but this is what I'm expecting.
Thank you so much.
Like so much empowering. Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. I was actually, even when I recite, even when I make poetry for like recitation and stuff, I write about women, poverty, world. Can I be honest with you guys? I've never written anything romantic. I mean, it's not that I never had boyfriends, but I don't know. I don't, as a writer, I don't see myself writing something romantic. I mean,
I
and when I see you guys writing, I'm like, wow, how do they do this? Like,
true.
Yeah, it's all right. You have your own style, your own opinion, and it's good if you be yourself. Yeah, and share your thoughts. Poetry is open
When
for
I
this.
write about romance, it's actually about bad things.
Yeah, I think people who haven't had a relationship before write about relationships much better because they haven't had this their notion of romance shattered yet by reality of dating.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I just write about
but
broken hearts and all that shit because it's more inspiring to me. I don't know.
I think for me, um, I feel like there's so much happening in the world. Like there's so much content already out there in the world, like war and for social issues and so on. So when I see myself writing, yeah, I see in that perspective. I mean, in the case of poetry, but when I write because I'm also writing a novel now, but it's a bit historical and it has romance aspects to it because when you write a book or a movie, you need romance. I mean, people need romance in life anyway, but so it's just part of the whole story that makes it more beautiful, I feel like.
It's like
Yeah.
part of
Yeah.
life. You cannot ignore it, but you don't have to write it specifically about it.
I
Yes.
think that would be in case of poetry, yeah. But